Sherry, congratulations on this movie.
Thank you so much.
Of
Truly,
course.
this is such a fun rom-com with so much shenanigans, and it's honestly insightful and hilarious. So I can't wait for everyone to go see it in theaters.
Yeah, no, I watched it. I love it. I'm a rom-com person. This movie hit me perfectly, I would say. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Um,
and there's, three rom-coms happening simultaneously. You know what I mean? Like
oh
there's
yeah.
these three women who are going through different stages of love and their, perspective towards love. So I think that's what makes this film very unique.
Oh no, definitely. I saw that there are like because there are all these like different like storylines. I really like yours as well. And I was wondering what was the moment during the process of making your Dating Narcissist when you realized that you were part of something special?
I mean, day one, really, just being opposite Marisa Tomei is a big deal. Like this script is so good, and I think it's very refreshing because I've never seen this take on the big screen before. And Anne Marie Allison, who I adore, directed the film, and I think the script that her and Jenna Millie wrote, it was just so smart and so different. It really is different, and the fact that I got to work with Marissa Tomei, Sierra Bravo, of course, Marco, Jose. I mean, the entire cast is just fantastic. I think that's when I knew it was special because of the way it came together. And this is an independent film. We shot it at the end of 2023. So it's been a while, and it really is the powerful resilience of independent filmmaking. Now it's going to be in theaters March 27th, and I just can't wait for people to see it. But yeah, I think working with Marissa Tomei is just a big deal. Big deal.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about that. Like when you're working with her, how did you figure out the history and the chemistry between your characters?
Yeah, I think the chemistry between us in real life really shows through the film because Marissa and I had a good time together. Like we were just like doing the damn thing, bringing these characters to life. And she is so fun to watch. Like just even being on set with her and just seeing her work and then watching the film and seeing it come to life. Like she really is Marissa Tomei. Like the choices, the subtleties, like the way she makes a character so specific. Like I learned from her, working with her. So I think I've even evolved after this film because I was just watching her do her thing, So yeah, we had so much fun from just hiding in the bushes with the sprinklers coming on as we were trying to take pictures of Theo with his ex, to like just the stuff in our robes with Eva at the hotel. It just was so fun just bringing the stories of these women together because I think it's just so relatable no matter what stage of love you're in. It's just so relatable.
Yeah, and I feel like each three of them are in such different places in their life, and I think that sort of adds to a lot of like that of them and their as people, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I love that scene where your character ends up getting a little, just a little bit too drunk to get the phone. And so it's a really funny scene. What is the secret to acting drunk?
Well, I do have experience being drunk.
You drew from that.
Historically, there wasn't a mango white claw I won't stare in the eye. Um, I think, playing drunk is so funny. There are things that are really bizarre, uh, acting wise. Like there's kissing is really bizarre because you're like kissing someone who is not your lover most of the time, and you're not actually kissing how you would actually kiss because you're doing like a TV film version of kissing. And then there's also waking up and falling asleep is also a weird thing to act. And then there's drunk or high, right? Like it's so wild because you want it to be believable, but there's also so many degrees of drunk. Like I've been like just kind of cruising. I've also been like sloppy, 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 like Diane was, and just saying the darndest things and not having any regard for her surroundings. And I just have to say, I had a blast with Marissa and Marco in that one because I was definitely riffing a lot, and just it's just so funny because the way they edited it was also just hilarious because I'm like watching them, and then I'm like drinking the wine, and I'm like, oh, this wine's good, I'm ordering more. You just see me like, then I'm switching positions, and I'm just like getting more and more plastered, and then when it comes time to steal the phone, I'm just like gone. It's just so much fun. I'm really just in the moment. Yeah, it's one of my favorite scenes of the film for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely one of mine as well. And I feel like you've acted in like, a lot of comedy movies and shows, but you've also had this great stand-up comedy career. So I'm wondering if for you, is there a difference to your approach when you're trying to make people laugh in film versus when you're trying to make people laugh on stage?
Oh my God, that is a brilliant question, Jonathan. I I'm trying to think if there's a difference. One big difference is when you're locked in and the cameras are rolling and you say something funny, there will not be laughter. So you just have to trust that it hit. And then sometimes, you might hear a little laughter. When you make the cameraman laugh, that's when like that was a good one. Yeah, there's definitely differences, but also so much crossover, like being a stand-up comedian. I think that's a tool that I bring on set, whether it be just like being quick with the riffs, whatever it may be, or just the superpower of like adapting, because we do crowd work, and we anything goes when you're on stage, anything could happen. So just being kind of vigilant in a sense, I think stand-up comedy really teaches me that. And just being on set, yeah, I guess it's just a different stage. It's a different kind of stage. But being funny regardless is just one of my favorite things in the world. I think making people laugh. Um, and you know what's really cool is I've also filmed a lot of movies where, because it's comedy forward, like for example, Joyride, and the film that I'm making right now, with Cameron Diaz and Stephen Merchant. It's also Point Grey produced, so they do a lot of alts. So essentially, we'll say the punchline in a scene, and then we'll do it again with a different joke, and then we'll do it again with another different joke. So sometimes you don't even know what made the cut until you see the final version, which is also really unique and refreshing, and it really keeps you on your toes, just to be the best version each time, because you never know what's gonna make it on the big screen. So yeah, there's just so many different versions, but I love comedy so much, and I'm
Yeah, me
very
too.
lucky to also do drama. So yeah, I'm just here for it.
Oh yeah, no, I love comedy as well, and I also wanted to say because you brought up Joyride that that's one of my favorite comedy movies of the decade. I would say
Oh my
yeah,
God, I will
so
take
so
it. Thank you,
good.
Jonathan.
Yeah, no,
Thank
of
you, thank
course
you, thank
you're
you.
amazing, and I wanted to ask, is there a possibility for a Joyride 2? Can we get a
I would
sequel?
love that. I would
Yeah.
absolutely love it. Me, Stephanie, Sabrina, and Ashley adore each other. Like we're family forever. And same with Adele and Cherry Teresa, who wrote it. I would love to do a Joyride sequel for sure. It's definitely set up for a sequel the way it ended.
Absolutely.
But yeah, everyone's, busy and killing it. So I hope that, especially because it just went on Netflix a few months ago, there's a new audience. Like there was a clip that Netflix Golden posted that has like over 10 million views right now. Like new people are discovering it. So hopefully there will be a demand for a sequel. Yeah, because I'm down.
Oh yeah. No, I'm down too. It's one of those things where like the humor is like both so like broad but also so specific. And it's
Totally.
like, yeah, it's
And
so
that's
good.
what we're doing here, Jonathan, because
Absolutely.
our stories are for everyone, and the cultural specifics are just a bonus. Even with me being in You're Dating a Narcissist, it's like the fact that I am Asian, I am queer, I am all of the above. Like I am representing for all of us, and it really just means a lot to be able to exist. That's all we want to do is exist, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, right. And I'm happy that you represent for us, man. This is just wonderful. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
this
honey. Thank you,
interview.
Jonathan. You keep doing your thing too, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
We're
no, come
representing.
on. You do you, I'll do me. This is
Yes.
great. Thank you so much
I
for
love it.
this.
It's a group project,
Yes.
my love. Stay
Absolutely.
tuned.
All right. Have
All
an
right. Take
amazing
care,
rest of
Jonathan.
your day. See ya.
You too.